They're flashing even more tail to help save the whales. But is going fully nude a litlittle too crude? I speak of animal rights group PETA, which may soon stand for Please Excuse This Awfulness. Yes, the group plans to launch a pornographic website to help promote its cause. PETA.XXX will feature tantalizing videos and photos which will lead viewers to animal rights messages. Hey, put down your iPad, you pervs. The site's not up yet. Critics say this idea will inevitably alienate people otherwise sympathetic to their cause. But a spokesperson feels otherwise, saying, quote, I think the bottom line is we live in a 24-hour news cycle where over the years we've found our racier actions are kind of a fast-track way to get people to stand up and pay attention about the plight of animals.
Hello.
Ugh. Clearly the story was meant for the always fun
lightning round.
Kimberly, PETA does racy stuff all the time. At some point, though, are they going to start losing female support? Is this, if they start doing porn?
Yes, this is ridiculous. It's gratuitous. They're saying, they're very sensational, to do anything to get attention, and they actually are admitting it now for once. I mean, what's the point? How many people want to hang out and wear lettuce cups over their chest? Can you imagine me like that?
Bill,
Ridiculous.
Bill, I'll let you handle that one.
What's just happening here? I can't feel
my bra.
That's what they do. Like lettuce cup. Yeah.
Sherrod, doesn't PETA sort of have a point, though? Sex is the best way to get people's attention?
They do have a point, Andy, but it's going to backfire, and I'll tell you why. I don't know who they're trying to reach with this. Whenever I watch nakedness on a computer website, the last thing I want to do after that is go out and change the world. I'm tuckered out. I'm exhausted.
Right.
I'm hungry.
Right.
So who's going to go out and look at these pictures and go out and save an animal? Stop it.
Yeah.
And animals dying just like they died.
Oh my gosh.
He was talking about after he ate. Cleans up.
So basically they're going to be killing more trees.
Yes.
Is what you're saying.
Yes.
Right. Dana, so is PETA, I think, their own worst enemy at this point?
I think the porno starlet is one of the only cultural forms to benefit from the internet, which has killed the great news anchor and the rock star, and which gives us these starlets who have careers for 18 months. Right. Yet the porno starlet has gotten greater and greater, so it's only natural that she should begin to exert some political power. And this is historic.
Yeah. Yes. I like that you call them starlets.
Yeah, it's really kind of charming.
The men aren't the ones who become famous, but you have this micro fame. Like the 40-year-old virgin has a porn star in it. That would have been unthinkable before the age of broadband.
Right. It's kind of appropriate because that word sort of sounds like an STD, like contracted.
I just mean it as the feminine. I mean to get rid of the male stars because they don't benefit in the same way.
Right.
No. Well, they do if I'm
Even
watching.
though Lex Steele had a good career in porn. Lexington Steele. You should see his work if you don't know.
Apparently the Bang brothers own real estate all over Miami.
Bill, you've been known to browse the computer websites, I think, as Sherrod referred to them from time to time. What do you think PETA's is going to look like?
Well, I'll tell you, they've got competition because if they're trying to do this animal porn stuff that I think I vaguely read within the article, they got NationalGeographic.com to deal with. And I saw 2 water buffaloes mating on that site the other day.
Oh
and I'll tell you something. I was so outraged, I watched it 3 times just to figure out what my argument to the CEO
you gotta, I don't care what you do when Greg hosts. When I'm hosting, you gotta read the stories, man. You got to. All right, next topic. Simon & Schuster has announced it has acquired the rights to Arnold Schwarzenegger's forthcoming autobiography. The book will cover his journey to the U.S. and his careers in bodybuilding, movies, and politics. The book's tentative title, Made Man.
Really?
Yeah. No, Sherrod, it's actually going to be called Total Recall, but my title's better.
Okay. I like it. I like your title.
All right.
But here, you know one thing about this Arnold Schwarzenegger book? That audio book's going to be a hard read.
Oh my gosh. Right?
What? Is that English? Rewind.
Someone at the publishing house is going to have to break it to him that he can't do it.
He can't do it.
Yeah.
Get somebody like Anderson Cooper or somebody.
Yeah.
Perfect.
Dana, you think his philandering stuff's going to be in this book?
It should come as no surprise to you that I have nothing but sympathy for the former governor.
No, I would expect nothing less from you.
I've walked in these shoes.
Sure.
And I know what it's like. I'll buy many copies.
You will?
Just to support him.
Okay. All right. Kimberly,
I don't know. I'm disturbed by that comment.
As well you should be.
Yeah.
Any woman going to want to read this book?
I'm friends with him. I like him. I like Maria better. Put it that way. But he's going to sell. The guy, anything he does, he wins. I mean, he thought he was going to be governor, and he, can't even barely speak properly, and he made all the millions in movies. He's continuing to do so. He's still popular, even though what happened,
right.
banging the housekeeper.
I know one woman who's going to buy the book, that housekeeper. Because why not put money in your own pocket?
That's a good point.
You want to represent her?
It's going to trickle down to you.
Yep. Hey, Bill, the publisher Simon & Schuster says that this is one of the most anticipated autobiographies of this generation. Do you agree with that? And do you think it's more anticipated than Taboo's was from the Black Eyed Peas?
Please. Are you kidding me? That's still #1 on the New York Times bestseller
Well,
list.
it's #1 in my heart.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, it's amazing. He came from nothing.
Kimberly, if you could keep it on the positive, we would appreciate it.
Clearly you didn't read chapter 3, girlfriend. It'll be big if he comes clean and talks about all the dirt.
Right.
From steroids to the maid.
Chapter 12, pounding. There was a freshly laid linens, and I knew it was time for some pounding.
Oh my gosh.
Chapter 13, pounding more. In pounding, I realized I should pound more.
Trilogy.
Audio book is sounding pretty good.
It's gotta be that.
Trilogy.
Yeah.
Gotta be that.
Yeah, it's not going to be that, though, is it?
No, it's gonna be like deconstructing Raw Deal. What went
exactly.
on there. Yeah.
Although, ooh.
Huh?
Ooh.
No, not a
Really?
good movie. I know you're a fan.
I know, but that's why it needs to be
Arnold and
deconstructed.
a Wife Beater, really? Come on, we've seen that.
All right. Time to take a break. But stay right here. We've got more fun stuff ahead. Or maybe we don't, but you'll never know if you go away now.